Hey, welcome to another adventure in old code. I hope you're having an awesome day. Let's try and make it even awesomer, because that's a word. Okay, I don't even know what we're doing today. We're going to go to the dump folder. We've done circchan. Now we are going to do Roadmove. These names are so mysterious all the time. What in the world could Roadmove be? Okay, Roadmove. Looks like we got some graphics going on and not a whole lot of stuff. So I don't expect this program to have a lot of interactivity. Yes, it's our first program that has a syntax error. It's not even finished. Well then, I actually didn't expect this. So I'm going from A equals 240 to 600, grabbing a key press. If it was something, then do something. Okay, so I'm going to do the fancy QBASIC thing and start putting apostrophes everywhere. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ignore this line and this line. So we're not going to do anything with the key press except exit out of the loop if we hit escape. Now, is this going to do something? That is so much better than I expected after that first try. So it's a road move. You're driving down the road. I hope you can see that. Off into the sunset. That's brilliant. I wonder what my plans were for the key press. We'll never know. I didn't finish the if statement. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Escape. Escape. Escape, escape, escape. Oh, now we got to figure out why escape won't exit. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to break out of this the hacky way. And we'll go back. Road move. Let's figure out why I can't exit out of this first. No, let's not. Let's start. Start from the top. Okay, screen 12, 64480. Clear the screen. Line. So we do actually have a new command here. We've got a line command, which we've seen before, but there's an extra BF at the end. So let's actually go to a new program. This is a way to make a box. No. Okay, so screen 12. This is our new graphics command. So I can do a line like I used to do. Let's put a line to the middle of the screen from 00 to 320, 240, and we'll make it a yellow line. No, let's make it a green line. So there's our green line from the top left corner to the middle of the screen. Now, the line command can have some extra parameters thrown at it. You can do B. And what this does to the line is it changes it from a line to a box. So instead of the line we had before, we now have a box. And how this box is defined as that original line now becomes the diagonal of a rectangle. So it's not too difficult to see. If I were to, well, now I have to figure out how to copy text in QBASIC. Copy, Control, Insert. Okay. And then what am I doing? I'm shift inserting. Got it. Shift insert. There we go. And okay, so if I had two line commands, both are the same, but one has the B, then it'll be a box, and you can sort of see that. Now, the other thing you can do, so we don't need this anymore. That was for demonstration purposes, like everything. Okay, B, F, that's the new one. That fills the box. BF, box fill. So that's a really nice, easy way to draw a rectangle on the screen, something that's done a lot, like a lot. Drawing rectangles is of paramount importance in old computer graphics. So that is the BF parameter on the line command. Let's go back to road move. No. Let's kill these lines again. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Line 0, 0 to 640, 240. So this is the top part of the screen. The top half of the screen. All the way to the right and down to the middle. We're going to draw a filled box, color 1, which is blue. So there you have the sky. Then you're going to do a circle at 320, 300 with a massive radius of 200 and color 14, which is nice, bright yellow. So this is the sky, and a big yellow circle, got to be the sun. Now the circle, actually I'm not sure if the circle has a special fill option. But in this program, I didn't know about it, if it existed. I don't actually know. Well, let's have a look. No, it doesn't look like it. Color and aspect are in the details. Color, foreground, start, end, aspect. Nope. There's a lot more options to the circle command, but no filling it. So this paint command fills the sun. So that's part of the sun. Then we're doing another line. This time we're filling the bottom part of the screen with color 2, which is green. And that will be the grass. So that's cool. Yep. Okay, then another line from 320, 240, which is the middle of the screen, down to 640, 480. Right. This is not a box fill. This is a diagonal line from the middle of the screen to the bottom right. So this would be your your right part, your right boundary of the road. Okay, and this in turn becomes your left boundary because it's going to x coordinate of 0. So this is your left boundary, There we go. And we're painting. We picked a pixel right inside those two lines, somewhere in there, and we're filling it up color 8, which is a gray, up until a color of 14, which is your boundary lines. This is your road. So that actually fills your road. I want to comment all this out. Bear with me. That's how we do that. This should just draw me that thing. Perfect. I want to draw this out and look at it one at a time. There's my sky. Then I'm going to add my sun. This is how I add the sun. We're going to build this up piece by piece. Then I fill the sun. Then I draw the grass. Then I make the line. Oh, it's not. Oh, I was going to say it's not to the bottom right-hand corner, but that's because the black bar at the bottom for the message, press any key to continue. Then I do the other line. Perfect. Giving me a giant triangle. And I'm going to change this to a P set. Just bear with me here. There. Okay, so see what I did? I changed the paint to a P set, and then by doing an apostrophe or a single quote, whatever you want to call it, it ignores the rest of the line. So this is a simple P set command now. I don't know if you can see that. It's right at near the very top of that triangle. It's a gray dot. That is the pixel I chose. I could have chosen any pixel in the triangle. Here we go. We paint it up, and there's your picture. Now we have some moving lines. So let's bring it all back. Or whoops, nope, not these two. Oops, come on. Okay, now we're looping. T equals 0. We're going from 240 to 600. And we're grabbing a key, adding 1 to T. Not sure why I'm adding 1 to T. That's okay. Then I'm drawing a line. X coordinate 320 right in the middle. The Y coordinate is A at 240. It starts at 240. And I draw the line so it's a vertical line straight down. Oh, curious. Okay. And the line is of T, of length T. So the first time I draw the line, it's only a single pixel, and it's bright color white. And that's because something way into the distance, if it's a dashed traffic line right in front of me, as I move out into the distance, it's going to be look like a solid line to me. Then I wait, and then I draw the same line in gray, which effectively erases it. And then I go through the loop again and draw a longer line this time. So let's increase this. I'm not sure why the exiting out is not. I know why exiting out doesn't work. In key string captures keyboard input and stores it in a variable. And so anytime I was hitting escape, so it goes through this loop like 240 to 600. That's going to be like 360 times. All in this I can press any key. Any key I press is going to be stored in press. And then when I exit the loop, I have the brief fraction of a second between ending this loop, checking once if a key press has been pressed. If not, it's going to go back up here and it's going to do this again. So I have a brief fraction of a moment to hit escape perfectly. And I can actually fix this by looking at the variable press instead of grabbing new input. So now whatever input I do is going to be right there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, and now that is probably... Hey, it's not working. Why doesn't it work? Oh well, that's okay. That is probably what I had in mind. And there, I'm driving my car. All right, awesome. Well, this has been an interesting adventure. The first syntax error we've come across. A syntax error is computer programmer speak for your syntax was wrong, and so your program didn't run. Awesome. Okay, well, this has been an interesting adventure in old code. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a nice day, and we'll see you next time. Hey there. Okay, so I've watched my video and I saw some mistakes I made, so I want to correct them before I send this off. So there are two things I want to quickly address with this program. The first is actually why key presses didn't work to get me out of the program. And the second one I noticed is that I did not mention anything about this divide by t here. So let's address the divide by t first. Actually, no, let's address why I couldn't exit the program by pressing escape. And the reason is simple, which I totally missed last time. Here's a do and here's a loop. There is no condition on this loop. It's just loop. Loop forever. Forever and ever and ever. Keep going and don't stop under any circumstances. So after that infinite wait is over, then do loop until you hit escape. So the escape check was in a separate loop that would never ever be hit. And that is why pressing escape never got us out of the program. So what I'm going to do is let me do this. So I will look for a key press, and then this should get me out of the program. Oh yes, right. Get rid of those two. Okay, road move. This is the most difficult thing to figure out. Okay, going back. I just want to escape, okay? Can I just do that? I think what's happening is that yeah. So even if I had the check here, the press is constantly being updated with a new Inky string. So it's when I hit escape, it's probably in this first loop. So you know what I'm going to do, just to make things easier on myself. I will just put in the check right here. Okay, now escape. Awesome. Okay. So this line has been added by me. Added in 2018. Okay. So that's great. So we got that, and we can exit the program. Okay, now why am I using this divided by t here? Well, I think if we increase the time, you'll notice that at the beginning, the line is being drawn. The wait times are really long, and then as the line gets bigger, as time goes on, several things happen. The line gets bigger. That's one thing that happens. And the other thing that happens is it goes faster. It's getting bigger faster. And so that is why I use t. So not only does t, remember t just increases by 1 all the time. Not only does t determine the length of the line, but because I'm dividing by t, at first I'm waiting 10,000. When t is 2, I'm waiting 5,000. When t is 3, I'm waiting 3,333, and so on and so forth. So until the time I'm... Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's true. So by the time I hit 600, t has been incremented 360 times. So this is actually only going to wait 10,000 divided by 360, which is 330, something like that. 30, I think so. 3 for each 1,000. Yeah. So anyway, that's why they divide by t. So the t is being used for two purposes: the length of the line and the wait time between updating the next part of the line. So anyway, that's why it's there. That's what happens. And this finally concludes this adventure in old code. Thanks for joining me. Have a nice day.